Who's this with you?
No way.
You're charged with violations of probation. Who's Danielle Lowler?
My ex-fiance.
Hang on, slow down. So they left a note for me. I never liked these notes. Smells of booze. Listen, they don't just come in and tell me that just to make...
Tension in this courtroom is obvious right from the moment Derek walks in. The judge already has a note saying he smells like alcohol, and instead of denying it, Derek deflects, claiming someone's trying to keep him out of his own home. That kind of response is a major red flag. When you dodge a direct accusation with something totally unrelated, judges notice. The irritation on the judge's face says it all. This hearing's about to go sideways fast.
PBT.
She does.
Listen to me. Listen to me. She does what?
She has been trying to keep me out of my
Did you hear what I said? We're not going on this case if you're under the influence.
I'm sure I'm not.
Well, then let's get a PBT. We'll give it to you. I'll see whether or not you're being truthful. Now, I want you to understand, while it's reprehensible to have somebody come to court that's intoxicated, there must not have been alcohol involved in this incident because you're starting to shake your head already.
No.
Okay. And while it's repulsive for somebody to come to court intoxicated, I didn't order you not to drink. This incident, or this MVOP must have nothing to do with alcohol, or I would have ordered. So you don't need to get all uptight and start acting like I'm going to lock you up. But I am not going on in this case. If you are...
The judge makes it crystal clear. We're not moving forward if you're intoxicated. That's a big statement. When a judge halts proceedings over your condition, it means your credibility is hanging by a thread. Derek looks uneasy, and honestly, this could spiral from a simple probation issue to straight-up custody.
Sir, we're not to that point. We're not talking about the case. All I want to know is where you drank before you came to court. Yes or no? I'm a PBT. And then you'll come back and try. I have a feeling it's going to reflect worse than that, but what do I know? Come on up here, Mr. Makunovich.
I apologize.
Derek Allen Makunovich, 214-642-916. Your name again?
Derek Allen.
Why would you lie to me?
I told you I drank last night.
We're not going on this case.
Watch how Derek tries to play it down, saying, I drank last night. That's a classic move. But here's the problem. Alcohol lingers in your system for hours, especially after heavy drinking. Judges have heard that excuse 1,000 times. Ordering a breath test was only a matter of time, and Derek probably knows the results aren't going to...
You drank. What time did you stop drinking?
I didn't get sleep.
What time did you stop drinking?
About 5.
All right, that was nearly 12 hours ago. Now, I just want to let you in on a secret. If you have an did you say 086? And that was 12 hours ago, you can add about another 1.18.
The judge gets both analytical and ruthless. He crunches the numbers, estimating Derek's blood alcohol level, and suggests he might have gone to bed with a BAC around 0.26. That's dangerously high. Most people at that level aren't just tipsy. They're on the verge of blacking out. Derek's quiet...
I'm not going to ask if do you have a valid license? Do you drive? You still drive. I'm going to assume you drove. All right. Now, this is problematic for me because I could lock him up right now.
The judge finds out Derek's wife drove him to court. A key detail falls into place. Derek is legally intoxicated while standing in front of the judge. And even though he technically was under a no alcohol order before, the judge now has every reason to tighten things up. You can feel the setup for what's...
And what's your name, please? So I have concerns here. I can't go into it except to say that Mr. Makunovich has been going to set this for another hearing. I'm not going to go on and deal with a case where somebody's intoxicated. But I'm really concerned. Ma'am, just relax. Just relax. I'm talking about you, Mrs. What's your name again? What's your first name? So, I hope no alcohol is a condition of your home. No illegal drugs. No marijuana. I'm not going to even arraign you right here. I'm just telling you, I'm going to set this for a hearing.
Victim walks in, expecting the case to continue as planned, only to find out the defendant showed up drunk. That revelation instantly destroys Derek's credibility. It's the kind of mistake that reshapes how the court views his reliability and accountability.
I suppose I could get you a lawyer, but I'm not locking you up, and I'm not going to set a cash bond. But no alcohol, no controlled substances, no marijuana. You're to continue to comply with all terms and conditions. I worry about this. Ma'am, you're going to drive home? I have your word on it.
Yes.
Because if I see him or I have a court officer tell me that he's driving out of the parking lot, I will call the police. Stop, Mr. Makunovich, stop. You work today?
I took off work today.
Is that true, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're not going out of the house, right? So that's what I'm doing, and I'm rescheduling. Now, Lisa, why don't you give me...
Derek leaves with new bond conditions banning him from drinking at all. He's just turned a manageable situation into one that's under constant supervision. From now on, one slip could mean an instant trip to...
Court-added bond condition of no alcohol or controlled substances. And again, it's not my practice to order no alcohol if it doesn't have anything to do with this symptom. But in this case now, you've shown up here, you're drunk. You can tell me all you...
May 22nd at 11.
May 22nd at 11. No alcohol, no marijuana, no controlled substances. But this is a big alarm, I hope, for you, sir. Because if you're showing up and you were drinking to the tune of a 2.6, overwhelming majority of people would be vomiting long before that, okay? Or at least very ill. So
Derek heads out. The judge delivers one final warning. Do not drive. This wasn't just another hearing. It was a reality check. Some defendants fear the bars of cell, but others face a slower kind of loss, where each court order chips away at their freedom. Derek just crossed that line.
A week from tomorrow, so that would be next Thursday.
Yeah.
At 8:30, Lisa?
11.
Okay. I have your word you're driving.
Yes.
I see. I
Okay. You're not